Once upon a time, in the land of Galilee, there lived a fisherman named Simon Peter. He was an ordinary man, strong from years of casting nets into the sea, but his heart was often restless. Peter worked hard, yet deep inside he longed for something greater than just fish and nets. One day, while Peter and his brother Andrew were by the Sea of Galilee, a man approached them. His name was Jesus of Nazareth. With gentle eyes and a powerful voice, Jesus looked at Peter and said, "Follow me, and I will make you a fisher of men." Peter had never heard such words before. Something inside his heart stirred, and without hesitation, he left his boat, his nets, and followed Jesus. From that moment on, Peter's life changed forever. He was no longer just a fisherman. He became a disciple of the Son of God. Peter saw miracles with his own eyes. He watched as Jesus healed the sick, gave sight to the blind, and even calmed the stormy sea with just a word. Peter himself once walked on water when Jesus called him. For a few steps he felt the impossible under his feet, but when fear entered his heart, he began to sink. Still, Jesus stretched out his hand and saved him. Peter loved Jesus deeply. He was bold and passionate, often the first to speak. But like all humans, Peter also had weaknesses. On the night when Jesus was arrested, Peter was afraid. Though he had promised to never leave, he denied knowing Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed. When Peter realized what he had done, his heart broke and he wept bitterly. But the story of Peter did not end in failure. After Jesus rose from the dead, he came back to Peter. On the shore of Galilee, Jesus asked him 3 times, "Do you love me?" And 3 times Peter answered. The man who once feared now preached boldly before thousands. On the day of Pentecost, Peter's sermon led more than 3,000 people to believe in Jesus. He healed the sick in the name of Jesus and stood fearlessly before rulers and kings. Though Peter faced persecution, prison, and finally even death, he never again denied his Lord. He remained faithful till the end, a true rock of faith. Peter's story reminds us that God chooses ordinary people to do extraordinary things. Even when we make mistakes, God's forgiveness can lift us up and give us a new beginning. So whenever you feel weak or unworthy, remember the fisherman who became a disciple, the man who fell but was lifted by grace, Peter, the rock upon whom Christ built his church.